Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2012 Chrysler Town & Country Touring minivan for you today. This gorgeous minivan is equipped with the legendary 3.6-liter variable valve time Pentastar V6 engine. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs of the vehicle, demonstrate its many functions and features for you, so make sure you catch that video. But again, this video will be a driving impression video where we'll be giving you all of our commentary and observations as we get it on the road and put this vehicle through a workout. Without further ado, please do join us, and I apologize in advance. My phone is probably going to ring several times during the video. 2 keys. Only 110,000 miles on this vehicle. 110,060 miles. Very clean, very tidy. Go ahead and get started here. Safety first, we'll go ahead and get our belts on. I used to actually have an older Chrysler Town & Country. This reminds me a lot of it. The Chrysler Town & Country was always the higher end version of the Chrysler Dodge minivans. You had the Plymouth Voyager back in the day. You also had the Dodge Caravan, but the Chrysler Town & Country was always one step above the rest as far as luxury, amenities, and comfort. This particular model has a stow and go seating, so you can actually store the center row seat and the rear row seat all the way into the floor panel and be able to open up all of that additional cargo space without compromising having to take out the seats and storing them somewhere, thus the term stow and go. Also, another thing that makes this particular van very unique is it also is a flex fuel vehicle, which means you can just put regular old 87 octane unleaded fuel in it, or you can put E85 ethanol in the fuel tank, which you can find at many different filling stations, including Shell stations, Propel stations, quick stops. And the benefit of the E85 ethanol is that it is actually a renewable fuel source derived from corn, so you're actually doing the environment a favor. But then what may be even more important to you is that that fuel comes to you at about $1 to $1.50 less per gallon than regular 87 octane fuel. So you can save $10, $15 even on your fill up by putting E85 ethanol in there. Very comfortable, very quiet, going through the twists and turns here, going over about 50 miles per hour. Vehicle feels very stable. This vehicle is also equipped with a DVD system, wireless headphones, touchscreen, infotainment system over here, dual zone climate control in front, and rear controls that are individual as well, so tri-zone climate control. Both keys and remotes are available. Vehicle has only 110,000 miles for being 12 years old, so very low mileage for its year. Leather seats, all the amenities you would want and need from a vehicle. Self-dimming rear view mirrors, self-dimming rear view mirror right over here, and then you also have a mirror for the back so you can keep an eye on the little ones, make sure that they're behaving. Upgraded sound system sounds great. And you also have the power opening side sliding doors, as well as the power opening and closing rear hatch and power opening and closing side doors. You can control all of those from these buttons up over here, or from the remote fobs, or from the individual doors themselves. This section of road has a lot of uneven pavement, potholes, and rough surfaces, and we use this road on purpose so that we can try to identify any problems with the suspension. If ball joints are excessively worn out, tie rod ends are worn out, or sway bar links are worn out, they'll typically click and clunk on this section of bad road over here, and this vehicle feels very smooth and quiet. Has 2 brand new tires, which we just installed because the previous owner failed to rotate them properly, so 2 of them got more worn out than the other ones, and we wanted to make sure that you're safe on the road. Alignment on it is good, it doesn't pull to the left or the right. Brakes are also good all the way around. We'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull here, where we'll stop on the side of the road at 0 miles per hour and accelerate going up this hill and see how fast we can get to 60 miles per hour. Here we go. 0 miles per hour. We'll let a little bit of space form between us and the car in front of us just so we can get up to 60. In 3, 2, 1, and go. About 50% throttle, 60% throttle, about 70% throttle. And you get up to 60 before you know it. very quiet and smooth. Shifts on the transmission are very smooth. Lots of sound dampening materials used on the interior of this vehicle, making it very quiet and smooth on the interior as well. I had my Chrysler Town & Country for probably 5 or 6 years, and I absolutely loved it. All the amenities that it offered, all of the cargo space that it offered, all of the comfort. I found that was really my main vehicle that I drove everywhere, especially if I was going long distances. Even though I own dozens of vehicles for my personal use, I found that my van was just more practical. If you've never owned a minivan, I think if this is your first one, it will not be your last. Just how useful, how versatile they are to have around. You'll find that it does the job of many vehicles. It does the job of a sedan, a station wagon, a pickup truck, a full-size van. You could really do anything you want with it. Especially this one with the stow and go seatings. Mine was an older model where you actually had to take the seats out, and I had to store them and carry them, and they were awkward and they were heavy, and storing them was sometimes a problem because you found that you needed the room for cargo, and then later on you needed the passenger space, and the seat was just not in the same location. It was stored in a garage off-site. We will not have that problem with this vehicle. Folks, if you're enjoying our vehicle, please do consider giving us a thumbs up and also subscribing to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel this year, and we cannot do it without your help, so please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. You can also reach us here at the lot if you have any questions or comments, any concerns that weren't covered in the video or the ad. You can reach me by dialing me directly here at area code 916-765-7575. And you can find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. And folks, for those of you who are watching us from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just drop us a note, give us a call, and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Don't hesitate to ask, easy to do. We'll be happy to provide you a quote same day. And at this point in the video, folks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time and joining us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. I hope to have the option and the privilege to be able to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. As we pull into the lot here, one last thing I'll demonstrate for you is the backup camera, which will allow me to safely and securely navigate myself into one of these parking stalls. Here we go. Throw the vehicle into reverse, and this nifty little screen here will help me navigate into a parking spot and make sure that I'm not getting too close to the vehicle behind me. Here we go, and we're going to make a complete stop there. And folks, that's all she wrote. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.